Okay, hi guys. For this video, we will be discussing about your page 21 and 22. And we will be focusing about sound waves. So here are our targets for this discussion. Target 1, compare the speed of sound in solids, liquids, and gases. Target number 2, identify the factors that affects the speed of sound. So recall from your grade 7 lesson that sound or sound waves is produced through vibrations. It is both a longitudinal and a mechanical wave. It is a longitudinal wave because it propagates through compressions and rarefaction. When we say compression, it is the part where the molecules are squeezed together or pressed together. And when we say rarefaction, it is the part or the area where molecules are far away from each other. So, sound waves is propagated through compressions and rarefactions until it reaches the human ear. It is also a mechanical wave because it requires a medium to travel in order to propagate. Such medium can be solid, liquid, or gases. Now, the speed of sound depends on what medium it is traveling. Remember that the more compact the material is, the more vibrations can be created. Thus, sound waves travels fastest in solids, slower in liquids, and slowest in the air. Now, aside from the state of the medium or the matter, namely the solid, liquid, or the gas, the speed of sound is also affected by the property of the material. These are the elasticity, the density, and the temperature. Wherein, as the elasticity of the material increases, the speed of sound increases. When we say elasticity, it refers to the ability of an object to return to its original shape. Meaning to say, it allows an easy compression and rarefaction of the molecules. So again, as the elasticity of the material increases, the speed of sound also increases. Also, as the density of the material increases, the speed of sound increases. And when we say density, it refers to the amount of matter in a particular amount of space. So the greater the density, the more particles are present in the medium. And remember that vibration depends on the presence of particles. So as the density of the material increases, since there are more molecules, more vibrations, so the speed of sound also increases. Lastly, as the temperature of the material increases, the speed of sound increases because molecules at higher temperature have more energy. Thus, they can vibrate faster. So to sum up, sound wave is produced through vibrations. It is both longitudinal and mechanical wave. Since it is longitudinal wave, it propagates through compression and rarefaction. It is a mechanical wave because it requires a medium to travel. So you cannot produce or sound cannot travel in the outer space because remember, in the outer space, there is no molecules present. Also, the speed of sound is fastest in solid, slower in the liquid, and slowest in the air. And lastly, the speed of sound depends on the or is affected by these three properties of the material, namely the elasticity, the density, and the temperature. Wherein, the elasticity, density, and the temperature increases, the speed of sound also increases.